Guys, how y'all doing today? Yep, and it's that time of the week again where I review Raw and SmackDown, aka the WWE Week Review. And this was a pretty interesting week, but we're gonna get into that right now, so no filler, let's get right into Monday Night Raw. So, it starts off with CM Punk's music hits. By the way, we are in Chicago, where CM Punk, that's his hometown. And the crowd just blows up, like, oh my god, CM Punk's back, CM Punk's back, and then no, Paul Heyman comes out, and then he pretty much says, CM Punk used to be a Paul Heyman guy, but now Brock Lesnar is gonna beat The Undertaker. All of a sudden, he just starts talking about the Undertaker Brock Lesnar match, so he pretty much used that as a segue into promoting the Undertaker Brock Lesnar match, which probably made a lot of people mad, including myself. So yeah, that was pretty controversial. And then after that, we had the Usos beat the New Age Outlaws for the tag titles, which is cool. They finally won the titles after years of jobbing, but I wish it could have been at a WrestleMania. I wish they could have did something like a Fatal 4 tables, ladders, and chairs match, and then have them win the titles then. So I'm not sure if the New Age Outlaws is getting a rematch at WrestleMania or I don't know what. But me personally, I think they should have just gave it to him at Mania. Or they probably just would have gave it to him on Elimination Chamber. But, oh well. So that's nice. We had a couple other filler stuff. Oh, Big Show was announced returning to SmackDown, which I will get to later. Yeah, so let's just skip ahead because I didn't really care. Christian and Sheamus' rivalry is building up, but who really cares? They fought like a dozen times, and it gets worse and worse every time. So I don't know what they're doing with those two guys. Yeah, and then Daniel Bryan came out, and I don't even remember what happened, to be honest. Because yeah, I don't like I'm gonna go off topic for a second. The WWE Network, what I don't like about it is that I'm trying it out for a week, is that they don't put the latest Raw and SmackDown shows. They should put the full show for like after it's aired the next day or like that night. It should be put on the network for those people who missed it. So I think that they should do that. But anyway, yeah, Daniel Bryan wants to fight Triple H. So it's pretty obvious that that's probably what's going to happen now that CM Punk's not going to be there. Yeah, so this was a pretty bad Raw. Although I didn't even care about the main event, even though the main event was alright. The Shield and the Wyatts had a good match as usual. But Seth Rollins walked out on them. So, yeah, this was a pretty boring Raw, to be honest. I will probably give it... Well, with the CM Punk situation, that really, really made me mad. Made a lot of people mad as well. I'm giving Raw a 5.5 out of 10. I'm sorry, it was just terrible. So, let's move on to SmackDown. So, it opens up with Batista running his mouth, and then, of course, he's interrupted. And then it's announced later on that he's gonna be in the main event. I believe it was him and not the Outlaws. I think it was him and Wyatt or something. I don't even remember, to be honest, but I know the Big Show was there. So I'm sorry, guys. It's just crossed. My internet's been pretty messed up. It just cut back on today, so yeah, this is a one take thing. But anyway. Yeah, so Big Show, him and Daniel Bryan. I think it was just them two. Yeah, Daniel Bryan, and they ended up winning. And then the show pretty much closes out with Big Show holding up Daniel Bryan up on his shoulders. He's saying, yes, yes, yes. That's pretty much how it ends. So it does end on a high note. And actually, for what I've watched, I actually enjoyed SmackDown more. But SmackDown wasn't that great either. So I'm going to give that a 6 out of 10 stars. So yeah, I'm sorry guys. This has been a bad road to WrestleMania in general. It's just terrible. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do at WrestleMania. I mean, 4 hours. I don't know what they're gonna do because so far there's only like two matches that are really really good, and because the titles are the world and WWE titles are combined now, you can't have two separate championships now. And now there's rumors of them putting up the United States and Intercontinental titles and combining those guys at WrestleMania. That's terrible. It doesn't work now because the talent isn't as handled as it was back then, like maybe 10 years ago when the titles were combined. It doesn't work. So I don't like it. But that's just my opinion. So go ahead guys, let me know what y'all think of this week's Raw and SmackDown. What do y'all think of the network? And yeah, share the video so we can build this channel more and get some more views. Because there are a lot of topics I want to discuss, but I don't want to make the video and then it only gets about a couple, like 10 views and no comments. So I want to get at least a good fan base. So when I put those videos out, those really big videos, and then I can get some good feedback or bad feedback. As long as I'm getting feedback, it doesn't matter to me. But anyway, guys, this is Terrence, and thanks for watching. See you guys later.